am aware that Ron is still live. I did wait his allotted 2 hours on the stream weekend roster, so we should be good. But I expect it will be quiet in here. Works for me. Why is that so loud? Holy God. Oh, way loud. There's the game. I found the game. Alright. I've been AFK in here for a while. In hopes that the bees will do their job. We may need more bees. Was a concern. Since most of them are hanging out in the ceiling. Makes perfect sense. But bees are not the concern for today. Is that all of it? Bees are not the concern. The concern is stuff and things that needs to get done. Let me down here. I have made the executive decision to move the axolotls, although a couple of them have learned that there is more aquarium than just this tiny little corner here. They're still not doing great, in all honesty. Where is bee stuff? It's over here. I will have to fix up something for them, which I have an idea for and have started on as well, which is right over here. Hello, donkey. Glad to see you still here. I have this shipwreck I started on. We're gonna try and finish today. Possibly. There's a lot to do to it still. I've only laid out the basics for it. My way up. But the plan is to have the axolotls live in this. And kind of break this cabin down and use it to block the holes. And then throw some coral in to like block the last of the holes. And then the axolotls can live in this. I considered dropping this middle mast. I don't know if I'm going to, but it is an option. I have considered. All of the rocks need more stuffs. I just laid out the basic shapes for them. Gonna add some bushes and stuff. Basically, all the way around the outside needs to be at least 2 high. Keep them in. But yeah, I'm just gonna like mess with it and see what we can come up with. But I plan to basically break all of these blocks and then replace them down here. So it's like accurately broken. And then most of this is already opened up. I'll probably break this top part up too. This part. Because it's gonna look kind of stupid if the walls aren't there. And this part is just chilling. But the first thing I have to do is go to the coral reef because I do not have any coral left. Where's my end chest? Is up here, right? Still haven't broken my end chest with the wrong pickaxe yet. Doing so well with that. And this is going to be the last extension for the starter house because I'm getting a little out of control over here. As you can probably tell. So this will be the last thing I add. Unless it's underground, that doesn't count. Nobody can see it, so that doesn't count. I do not know where the coral reef is. I believe there's a coral reef by the mining desert. But I don't know if I trust myself to go through the nether for that. It's getting dark. I think it is. So let me see if I can pull up the coordinates. I think they're in here somewhere. I know it's like 3,000, 4,000, but I don't remember. I know one of them's minus, and I don't remember which. I don't really want to fly out there aimlessly. Did I put it in my notes app? I might have put it in my notes app. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Let me see if I put it in here. Probably not, because that would be smart. I don't tend to do smart things. No, I did not put it in here. Told you guys. Alright, we're gonna guess. We're gonna guess and we're just gonna fly and pray I fly the right way. I think that's fine, I guess. I'm found out. There we go. Probably sleep first. Did anyone say not to? Where is bed? Over here now. Keep moving stuff. Let's stop moving this house around. It is... Actually, I'm pretty sure it's out in the direction of my base. So you know we're gonna start stream with me riding my rail out there. I'm fairly certain it's positive and negative. I need my mine cart. I like remember the last time I flew out there. I flew like right over my base because I flew the wrong direction to start with. Pretty sure it was a mining desert I was going for because I think I was looking for sand. I don't remember. I'm sure it was sand. I definitely farmed sand, so I'm gonna guess that's what it was for. Now, I do not plan to do anything but this today. This is probably going to be a shorter stream than the last ones have been, just because it is 6 a.m. starting this stream. So, I am a human being with responsibilities, unfortunately. Oh, I do need to post for my 24-hour stream. You know, while I'm just riding the rail. Why would I even post that? Also, probably double check the dates on it before I do that. 26th into the 27th, the last Thursday and Friday. I have no idea. Content discussion, probably. This is normally why they post with a clip. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, now I have to do time conversions. Good thing this is long, right? Because my god. My spelling is immaculate. What am I doing? English? Yes, I believe it is. Perfect timing. I just finished my post. Awesome. Okay, hello. Welcome in. How's it going today? How you doing? But I've done something messed up to my left shoulder. And it hurt. Really fairly kind of sort of certain that it's that way? Or is it that way? God, this is not gonna go well. One other place that it might be written down. Let me see. God, what have I done to it? 3,000 minus 3,000 minus 4,000. That's where we're going. So I was right to ride this out here. Was a good idea. So that is this way. But like really this way mostly. Like this way but a little to the right. Junk loading is still an issue. In that the game does not like doing it. Load. Please load. Huge. I can't believe I'm flying all this way just because I don't trust myself in the nether. And I'm in charge of building the nether hub. It's gonna be a fun stream, huh? How many times will I die in the process? Load. Get loading. What have I done? 3,000 minus 4,000. Load. I'll give it a moment. It's funny as hell. Pokey says I'm good. How are you? Let's hope you die, man. Oops. Yeah, Mod did not like that. Also, Mod was like, what did you just say? I'm not about to fly into open ocean without it loading first. So he says, oops, lol. That's funny. Yeah, Mod was not happy about that. Not find coral reef. All I'm out here for. Didn't somebody just sleep? I could have sworn. I know there's a village somewhere. So let's look for that before we dive into all this. Aha! All good. There's an end chest here. Need my buckets, because we need some fish first off. And I'm going to be super picky about it. We'll wait for it. Needed goose fish. Then I need to grab a bunch of coral and a bunch of coral adjacent things. And oh, no, that might actually be it. Alright, let's go on a fish hunt. Get some clarity, please, game. I'll take you. Come here. I hate trying to catch fish. Very bad at it. Because I always do that. Where'd he go? Come here. In bucket. Alright, we got him. You. Did you catch him? Yeah. Got him. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna, yeah, I should probably not do this underwater. Right, who's next? Oh, hi, buddy. Whoa. Back to fish. Ooh, awful fish. Just hang out down there. Don't need to get involved with each other. Got it. Guy's gonna be a problem, isn't he? Yeah. Out of here. Where are all the fish? Oh, this one. Yeah, fella. Ooh. Give me it. Cannot escape. Got it. Like the worst spearfisher in existence. That dude over there. Why there's so many puffer fish? You there? Don't think I want a puffer fish. I want you though. Nice. Alright. 4 more. Okay. Push the button. There we go. Yes. 2 left. Pokey says it's probably the way I phrased that, lol. Yeah. Yeah, it was the hope you die part that got flagged. Automod did not take that in context. Right. That is all the fish. All the fish. Throw this junk. Right. Thank God I brought the right pickaxe. That would have been very stupid. I think I'm just gonna grab some of every color and then a bunch of like pans and stuff. Probably grab pans and stuff first, right? Don't worry, I brought plenty of shulker boxes with me. All this junk. Probably won't even use half of this. But I will have it. I am drowning. Yeah. All right. Need to grab some more of these chubby ones. Oh man, you're pretty. I already got all my fish. Let's see. I need one of these three, and then that's do it, I think. Get up, dude. It's right in my ear. Like, come on. Have some decency. Ooch. Ooch. Oh no, it's these ones I need. Oops. Was it wrong? Alright, now grab actual coral. I'm gonna grab like a, I don't know, selection of each color. Alright, I think that's good. Tell me not to. No, they didn't. Get out of the bed. Mine. Oh, that's an issue, huh? Not my issue, though. Where did I break all the drums at? Alright. Maybe I should cover it with pink, huh? Well, I guess that's not pink, it's magenta. Let's go. We are getting a raid. We are being raided. Hang on, I'm about to drown. Oh god.
Beans!
Beans! Ron! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in, raiders. How is it going? How did your stream go?
Zero
Ron?
with an X. That's got to be like the sickest name of all time.
Hello, Zero. Toby says, Ron Ben, bringing the stream weekend to you. How is stream weekend? I've caught some of it. I've been lurking a little bit. Hope everyone's been enjoying.
No pressure, but if you could stay live long enough to raid into Nav, that would be great.
Roger that. What is that? Like,
I will try to fix you.
now it's decided that Ron has just joined. Ron says, I didn't know you were live, or I'd have raided earlier. Oh no, you're all good. I did wait, like, so you were live for 2 hours before I went live, just to make sure you got like the full slot time. But it is also like almost 7 a.m. so I don't want to wait too long. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I don't think I would have been very productive. Scary guy. Oh, you're all good. We'll see what we can do for staying live until Nav gets on. I don't know what time that is for me. No, why? You could have had peace, dude. I was gonna leave you alone. I was gonna leave you alone, and then you started on me, and look what happened. Alright, we got a full stack of pink right there. We need a full stack of red and a full stack of blue, and then we have everything. I need out of the water for a minute so I can reach out. One says, yeah, 2:45 a.m. here. Like 5 hours. Oh, like 5 hours till Nav goes live. I don't know if I got 5 hours at this time in the morning in me. That's basically till lunchtime here. That's my entire morning, guys. Is my whole morning gone? Not that I actually care. We'll see. We'll see if I have enough stuff to do to keep us going till then. Got quite a few things to be working on. So I'll be working on my shipwreck build. The only red and blue over here? Wow. Can I help you, sir? Oh, that's the guy whose bed I stole earlier. I think he's holding a grudge. Tommy says I was joking. I don't know, sounds like a challenge to me. Tell me not. Now there's a puffer fish. I didn't touch the puffer fish, so we're good. not to touch pufferfish. There was a bunch of blue, like, right here. What am I doing? I think that might be enough blue. Metal says, Puffer just wants a hug. I know, but I don't really want to hug him. He's, you know, kind of not safe. Red. I need red now. Like a big old patch of red right there. It is. Where's floor? Okay. Combi says, how close are you to having a creative's worth of supplies? Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Still missing a lot of things. Working towards it though, you know? Never have too much stuff. Alright. I still don't trust myself in the nether, so we are definitely gonna walk home. We have at least a stack of every color, and we got some extras, which is always nice. Oh, combi with 98% on the dragon. Well, that's another thing I really need to do. I gotta stop goofing off building stuff and like actually make progress. Get out of the bed. It's mine. Metal with 32% on the dragon. Tommy says I made a path in the nether from that portal if you want me to show you the way. If you could show me the way, that would be appreciated. And, you know, keep me alive as well. Oh wait, that's not mine. That's not mine. Tommy says be there in 2. Awesome. Shall hang. They shall hang. Well, that looks super gross now. We shall hang out. I have a sip of my drink while I'm hanging out. All right. Should be more than enough here. I'm probably gonna do some other aquatic projects at some point. Oh, it's a shell guy. What is that sound? See all my garbage floating over there. Don't be like me. Don't throw your trash in the ocean. I mean, to be fair though, it is ocean trash. I got it from the ocean. I am just returning it to the ocean. Hello. Oh goodness. I don't I don't like this. I think I should have flown home. Alright. I'm trusting Combi here. He made a path. Oh god. This is path. Okay. Oh goodness. No railings. No baby bars. What is this? This is how we die. Glad you aggroed them and not me. Just let Combi go in front, he'll aggro everything first. Free food. I don't know, I feel like you have to, like, fight for it a little bit. Probably should have put my chest plate on. This is not a 7 AM path, yes. Agreed. This is not a 7 AM path. So orange and glowy. I need some bumpers to run into. Holy moly. I'm lagging. This is not a lag path. Let's not. That's part of the reason I'm definitely not about to try and fly right now. Don't stop. Just keep running. about to. We made it. Well, that was not safe at all. Thank you. Loading. Get Ocean back. I do be lagging though, and he's gone. Because this is fine. Someone says it was straight. Not at 7 a.m. It's not. Alright. You know, equipped to do the stuff and things. Let me put my end chest back. Alright. So. Do I have a potions chest somewhere? I think I do. Probably on here, right? Yeah. Hopefully he'll come back for it at some point. So we are making a coral chest now. Yeah, I should probably be in the blocks, random blocks section, shouldn't it? Good point, guys. Good point. Tommy says, someday, with the magic of the Dark One, that path will be transformed into a beautiful and safe journey. I'm glad you all think I'm magical. And then I don't just stay up for days to build things. Speaking of staying up for days to build things, let's do this shit. What do I work on next is the real question. I kinda want to figure out how I'm gonna crumble these walls down. Because it seems kind of pointless to leave this part up if I'm gonna tear it apart at some point. You basically need to block this hole here somehow. And block this hole right here somehow. I think this one will probably get fully blocked by this wall. But I don't think the other side will. Is my best guesstimation. Depends how I stack the blocks, I guess. I need an axe. Yeah, hold my rockets. So we would probably just be ripping all of this. I'm gonna lose this flooring, I believe, for most of it at least. Keep a little bit of that. I want you all to know I used most of my oak wood for this build. And, honestly not sure if I'm gonna regret that or not. This one, maybe. We'll leave that bit, possibly. And maybe put this. Oop, not right there. Oh, I hate building in the water. Right here. And then all these blocks can get piled up on the floor down here. Try and block this up some. See how well that works out for us. That's not where I want that. Why is it so dark in here? Sweet Jesus. That scared the hell out of me. Every time. Every time. Swear to God. Like this, I think. Fill that in. Corals. Let's see. Oop, that is the wrong thing. Promises it gets you like every time. Getting jump scared by yourself. It does get me every time because it's really loud. I don't know how loud it is when it comes through, like on the stream, but to me, it is so loud. Yep. This way. We'll pop some coral dye around it. Get dead coral to do this. I thought I could just throw this down and it would die. Oh, chat moved too quick. I see some of it. And of course, this crashed. Please say it only soft crashed. It did. Mel says it's pretty loud. Tommy says it's about 130 or so of your normal volume. I don't know why it's so loud either, because it's with the same microphone and exactly the same setup. So I have no idea why it is so much louder. Because I didn't crank the volume on it when I like cut it to add it as an alert. Most of my sound routines do get me though. Especially when I'm building, because I'm really not paying attention. Like, at all. guess I'm gonna have to go back and get dead coral because I'm an idiot. Or you could just use this and then make it die. I place it on the beach. Like, I place it. This. And block it. Like this. Aha! There's a will, there's a way. We're not going to do the beach any good, but you know what? Live. Die. I only need a bit. I'm not looking for a lot. That's probably enough. Drop the bucket in that and fix it. We have the technology. It's fine. Try not to think about it. Let me placey. Let me place on the side of it. It's fine. You just have to finesse it a little bit, apparently. Do what you want. Put the stab. Alright. As far as I can tell, that should be blocked. Build down, that would be easy. Only upwards building would be difficult. Fine, fine. We'll figure it out. This. And hopefully it doesn't look like total garbage. It's not the worst in the world. It's definitely broken. Alright. This hole needs filling. A lot more of this is going to be filled by coral. Then, boat wreckage. We're gonna do a bunch of coral down here. Okay. Let's look. Oxygen is a thing we need. Ron says coral needs a block under its place. It sucks. Yeah. To like place it and then break it to make it look how you want it to. Kind of annoying, I have to say. But you know what? We make do. It's okay. As blocks, do this. Figure it out. Like wall of coral coming up here. I want to have it all just crammed up here to block the hole, though. That's the problem. That is not the right one. So it kind of like climbs over the rock. Okay, I'm gonna do something about the top. That is better. Oh, I should actually kill some of the pink for this, shouldn't I? So it matches. I still place coral on this as well. second to die. Let's throw the boat wreckage in. And then see where we're at after that. Because... oh boy, this is going to be fun. We should have grabbed some extra stuff. This. So, go into this side with I haven't put any of these trapdoors or signs back in. Make that. Alright, guess I'm using this again. Yeah, probably currents. Is pretty close. A few extra blocks. Much as I didn't want to, but I need to use a couple. do I have? No, I don't. Put my crafting tables out here. I moved it back. Something over the top of it, right? Plus, it don't have any slabs breaking down. That was useful. I used them all in place of full blocks and then went and got full blocks anyway. Block and a half would be enough to keep them in, as far as I'm aware. No way they can jump that high, right? Each. Sleep. Let's see. This sealed now. Anywhere they can escape. Don't think so. Which honestly works. Get stuck in there, they literally deserve it. You know, they are idiots. Get a little carried away in here. Good. No axolotl could possibly complain. Right, that's the water section complete. We'll put all this coral away. I love new storage. The old one was not doing it for me anymore. Alright, obviously I'm going to have to add more coral into this. Because that's going to be like a whole thing. Especially this side, because it's like completely naked right now. It is definitely starting to look more like a shipwreck though, and less like a, you know, just a ship, I guess. Yeah, it turns out I do still need that coral because I need to put some more around the rest of the boat. Currently, this looks like the only place coral exists. I know this rock is a big one. That was always going to be an issue. This back one is the other problem as well. That's the other big one. Front ones were the easy ones. They're just little rocks. Gotta add a bunch of slabs and stairs and walls to those as well. And then my plan is to have like a little bush area here to block that. Here as well. And right here. We'll probably add some more shrubs around too. And then we should be about there. It's definitely a lot more wrecked now. I think it's going to make a good house for the axolotls. Those fellas, they just aren't having a good time in the aquarium. Actually, that's a good thing we should do. Let's switch them out. And see if they're happier. I don't actually have any iron left, I don't think. We may have to do some swap seeds here. I have 2 buckets. I have 38 iron left. Damn it. Oh, I need to make a thing to get up there. Box would be good. Give blocks. It's not gonna let me do this thing. I knew there was some buckets up there. I have 5. Let me see how many I have left. Hopefully I have just a few left. I doubt these a bunch. There's 3 here. Just 3? See any more? Two of each. Alright, there's definitely no more here. I have to double check because they will eat the fish. I don't really want. Should make 8 in total. Yes. We have fish. Oh, I need blocks too. Hopefully the fish is smart enough to understand how an aquarium works. And don't all just sit in one corner. completely missed it. Do y'all understand the concept of aquarium? No. What is it? What is it with that one spot? Why is everything I put in here stupid? I mean, they are definitely swimming around more than the axolotls did. I'll give them that much. They're putting in some effort, at least. Why are you all just stuck here? Like this middle part? Do I need to take that out? I just don't understand why everything gets stuck in here. Oh well. The fish are doing more than the axolotls did, so it was worth swapping. Even if it does mean I did an entire new build just for axolotls to sit in. And no other reason. Okay. Real question is what to do now. Probably go get my coral and finish that job first, huh? Probably be a good idea. And fix that. Get the coral back. Made an oopsie. Don't need the dead stuff. No dead stuff needed for this. Should check the bees. Let me grab that stone back. Carl is stupid. honest.
Didn't know if you were busy tonight, but just if you're around, give me a text. Second thought, never mind. Things came up.
Okay. Probably be an improvement. we're done. I think we're done with Carl. Get out of here. Switching to spectators. Look. Definitely an old shipwreck now. Still surrounded by coral. The slow build up, you know? Oh, I don't think I have enough leaves. Because it probably depends which leaves I use. Usually I use jungle leaves. I don't have many of those. A bunch of azalea leaves. Which honestly, azalea and oak leaves could work for this because it's supposed to be like old looking. All the crusty looking leaves are there. Hay looks a bit too crusty. Well, it is kind of hard to tell if I have everything in here. I was just checking for the dog. Yeah, it's not been very well today. Keep an eye on it. Right. Lake is going dead. I can move my extra stone in here now. Bonus. Yes. Birch leaves are pretty dusty looking. Two birch. New Vow had a couple of the trees out here. I don't know what's going good for this. Also, I'm still really considering knocking one of these masts over. Just for the added shipwreck look. know. I don't know what I want to do now. I still need to fix the stones. Add more to them. Well, but if I do the leaves now, we can at least put the axolotls in there and see if they can get out. It should, at that point, all be too high, at the very least. Because we'll add a little shrubbery here, a little shrubbery here, a little shrubbery here. And then I'll take it around the rest of it to make sure it's all, you know, matching and everything. There's not just like three random bits of greenery on it. That would look insane. Pretty sure my leaves will disappear if I don't put a log in, but I am going to try without a log just to see. I have them if I need them. I should probably sleep first as well. Ooh, the urge to kill you. Control it. Loose some of these trapdoors here. Oop. Forgot to put barrel under there. Dusty old leaves, you know. And they're not just gonna be able to climb out here. Not an ideal situation. Probably just climb right up here. Moment. And they can't climb out.
there's no need to wonder where your god is. Because he's right here. And he's fresh out of mercy.
Loud noises. I'll check in just a moment. Oh god, it disappeared on my thing. Riptide! Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Welcome aboard, welcome. Maybe need to throw in a little moss or something to break this up. It does block them from escaping though. It also blocks me from escaping. I can still get out right here. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw in a little moss and moss carpet. You know, kind of like we did with these, but without the flowering azalea this time. Alright, I think that will work. Break it up a little bit, I guess. Maybe worth mixing a different leaf type in there. Definitely sealed the whole thing though. As far as I'm aware, there is no way out of this place. Apart from this right here, which I'm gonna put a wall. Or actually I might do a slab here and a wall up here. Just as a precaution. It works very well as a way for me to get in and out right now, but I don't really need a way in and out. Yeah, look at that. They have this stuff on us. Don't think there's any other way out. I have the most gold ones, so we'll release a couple of gold ones. See if they escape. One on the deck. And one in the water. See if they get out. Oh, sorry, buddy. I need to shunt you. You headed for the water. I might have to lose that. Is that better? Can you get through now? Goes. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are so smart. Jesus Christ. Could have just left it open. You guys would never have figured it out, would you? Meant to be there. Meant to be here. And also... yeah. Oh, I got it out. I'll fix that. Away from me. You're all garbage. Hate it. Right, what are they doing? Are they swimming into the walls? Glad you guys are swimming into the walls on either side here. Could try swimming around a little bit, you know? You might actually find you enjoy yourselves in there. No? Not feeling it? I understand. Was hoping you guys would make an actual genuine attempt to escape. Clearly that's not about to happen. I used to swim around all the time in my diver's helmet. And I had a bunch in there. I don't know why they're stupid all of a sudden. Whatever. empty all my water buckets. Alright, they're all in. Good? I just want to see if they can get through here. Alright, they can indeed. Pathfinding to the water is a go. We got yellow, we got pink, we got gold, we got pink, we got cyan, and we got brown. Clearly, this is what we're doing. I mean, they are moving a little more than they did, I guess. Oh, I gotta break my way out again. No. Oh, I don't think he exploded. I think we're okay. Please say he didn't explode. Oh, he didn't. Got out in time. Alright. Oh, it still has a ways to go, but the axolotls are in it at least. And they seem relatively upset, which is just perfect. Look, it's somewhere I can breed them to try and get the blue one. So that's all that matters to me. My ship has been reclaimed by nature itself. It actually looked like a boat when I first built it. It was like a full... Actually looked like a proper ship, and then I absolutely destroyed it. And now it's an axolotl house. The things you do. Metal says this build tells a story of a drunken sailor. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The idea is for it to look like a really old shipwreck. That was the plan. Plans don't always work out, though. It kind of looks like, you know, well, like this, I guess. These. Oh, I should have slept, shouldn't I? Gonna add some more bushes, but we literally just had a creeper scare. Like, do I learn nothing? The answer is no, I do not. Bed. Oop. Hippity hoppity our way around. And some shrubbery over here. Oop. I do like that you can just place leaves wherever you want to. There are no laws when it comes to placing leaves. If you can place it there, you can have it. Let's put another one here. Works in my favor. Okay. Yeah, you're tiny one. This is one here. Let's go on down. All right. Metal says, I love it a lot better than the traditional axolotl aquarium. Yeah, and they didn't really do too well in my actual aquarium. Not that they're having like any better a time in here. They still seem to be like, walls, let's swim into them instead of using all the space they have. My current escape route, there's no way out of this place. But they are doing better than they did in the actual aquarium, which I have put fish in, which are doing about as well as the axolotls did in there. So the swap was completely worth it, you know. Making an entire another build just to move them was totally worth it, because the fish are just as dumb. I don't know if, like, maybe I need to take this middle part out or something. That's what's, like, throwing them all out of whack. They are swimming around more than the axolotls did, though. Which I will take. No complaints here. So, yeah, I did go with, like, the traditional aquarium to start with. And that didn't really work out, so we're trying something less traditional here. Yeah, that's pretty reclaimed if you ask me. I don't know. God, my starter house is like... it never stops getting bigger. I have to stop. I did promise myself this would be the final extension. I think it goes pretty nicely with the bee house, though. Those rocks look terrible, though. I really gotta add stuff to those. They're an issue. What else do I have to add to it? I think the rocks is the last job. I just did the bushes. Unless I change the leaves, but I think the leaves are okay. I think we're good. It really is just the rocks, which is the thing I've been avoiding this whole time because I hate doing this kind of stuff. It's not my idea of good times. Shaping rocks. Yay. Anybody feel like going mining instead? All of a sudden. Anything in here I need to put away? Junk away first. Nothing like a storage you can bounce in. What I always say. Alright, everything all cleared up. Zombie is doing pick-a-block. He has redeemed pick-a-block. Hail Moss. Hail Moss, eh? Give me a sec. Let me get the old list out. This is actually going on the second pick-a-block palette, because you guys already finished one. Hail Moss. Hail Moss. Alright. Has been added. That's two blocks for the second block palette. Dark Prismarine and Pale Moss so far. And Combi is on a 15 stream streak as well. Thank you for streaking here, Combi. Oh, Combi, you did pick a block again. Did you do that by accident? Did you do the double click by accident? Is there a way for me to give it back? In case you did. Don't know if you did it by accident or if you're trying to decide. We'll see. I know I said I was gonna finish this build, but I really don't want to do these rocks. I might do like an off-stream noodling. Everything else is done. It's just the rocks. But I really don't want to mess with them. It's gonna take forever. Not that anything I do is like jolt or anything. This bee house, for example. Combi says it never said anything, so I can choose acacia wood. The all sides with bark block. You can choose acacia wood, but I can use it in all of its forms. Because otherwise, like, I would have to wait for you guys to pick like 20 different blocks for me to be able to build something that doesn't look like a square. But if you want to specify, I will make note to use that specific block. So I will make note to use the completely bark covered one. Acacia wood. Bark sided. There we go. I shall make a note of it, and that way I will remember to use that version of it. That is what I agreed upon with people. Because this way you guys pick like 8. Usually you pick like either 7 or 8 blocks. Depends where I decide to call it. If I did it so you guys picked all the blocks, like stairs and slabs and stuff included, you guys would have to wait forever for pick a block builds. Specifying is allowed, but I am still allowed to use every version of that block. What am I doing in here? I forgot. Oh, I need to pack up actually like 3 shulkers of stone and go and put it out in my mega base. So we can do that and fix our tools and check on the farms. Because I have not checked on the Guardian farm today. I try to run over and check on it every day. Because I know people are using it.
I love relationships. I think they're fantastic. They're wonderful. I think they're great. I think there's nothing in the world more beautiful than falling in love. But falling in love for the right reason. Falling in love for the right purpose. Falling in love. Falling in love. When you fall in love.
Lag? Lag can't keep up. It says deal, builder's choice is okay. Nice. You guys still get to torture me with blocks. Just not quite as intensely. Do any of these need fixing? That is fortune. And my other shovel right here. Yeah, I finally caved and made a fortune shovel. Ooh. Minecart. Where is my minecart? Should I leave it down there? It's not on the wall. It's not in here. I'm gonna guess that I left it. And also slightly hope that I left it. Did I leave it? I did not. Well, what on earth did I do with that then?
I love relationships. I think they're fantastic. They're wonderful. I think they're great. I think there's nothing in the world more beautiful than falling in love.
I would put it down somewhere. Where would I put it down? Actually, I have no idea. There's nowhere else I could have put it down. Unless I've left it in my end chest somewhere. Well, where on earth was that gone then? See, the donkey's back. There are no chests out here, so I can't have put it in anything out here. The only thing that I could have put it in is a barrel under there. That would be the only thing. What did I do with my mine cart? Don't have the iron to be making mine carts. Where did I put it? Donkey. Maybe around here somewhere. But where? But where? But where did I put it? Where? Put it in there. Not in here. Nope. 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 I actually have no idea what I did with it. Like, genuinely. Where would I even have put that? Oh, I'm just gonna make a new one. With my very massive iron supply. Out here with 24 iron to my name. I have to ask Val if I can buy some. This is what I get for not making iron farms. Probably could have just gone through storage for that. I haven't got used to having that shortcut yet. It says you will find it just after you craft the new one. That's probably what's gonna happen. The only thing I can think is that it's the other end of this rail. Which it very well may be. Either way, I was still gonna ask Val if I can get some iron from him. I've burnt through my supply. Can't imagine how, as she rides her massive rail. Probably should have held off on that 24-hour stream announcement until like a reasonable time of day. Am I the only one who's only just realizing my game is making the walking sound while I'm in a minecart? You all hear that? Did it always do that? I feel like it didn't always do that. Is that just like a bug that's happening right now? That is very strange. It's definitely making the walking sound. Metal says I hear it. Never paid attention really. I have to check it out later now. I'd never noticed it make that sound before. I don't know if it's just like a weird lag thing that's happening because my game is super laggy and my ping is really high. And like I did like run and hop in the minecart, so maybe it's something to do with that. But I don't know. I can definitely hear it though. It's very weird. I do not like it. Sounds like there's somebody like running behind me. Like just following me down the tunnel. But they've got real long legs, so they don't have to like properly sprint. They're just like quick walking. Mel says better check to see if Val is chasing. That is literally why I just turned around. Genuinely why I just turned around. To see if Val was chasing me. Despite the fact that I know I saw him leave in the chat earlier. Yeah, it's right there. Like I saw him get off. I still turned to check. Never know with Val. He's sneaky. He would sneak back on just to get me. My cart is here. Found it. Got my end chest. What did I come out here for? What did I come out here for? I came out here to bring the stone. And then I left my end chest behind. I will hurt somebody. Going back. Left my end chest, don't have one out here. Making note right now to craft another end chest. To leave out here. What does it take to make an end chest? Obsidian and ender thing? Oh, I don't have any blaze rods. Oh, I can't believe I just did this. Oops. Metal says I got a call at night. Have an early morning, gonna go take a nap. All good, Mel. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good nap. Kind of a shame about the early morning, though. Now have a good one. I'm sure I will catch you again. Oh, I'm so mad. It's not making the sound now. I must have bugged it out somehow. Metal says absolutely. Sounds good to me. Take it easy, Metal. Good to see you again. I am genuinely, like, mad right now that I forgot to pick my end chest back up. And that I am now riding this rail back. I'm genuinely upset by this situation. It's knocked at least an hour off this stream by how upset I am with this. I'm joking. I am joking also about going until Nav goes live. I will not be going for another 3 hours. As amusing as that would be. Oh man. It is approaching 9 AM here. Right. Guess I have a spare minecart now. Get end chest. Get end chest. Good job, Dart. Now you're gaming. Holy moly. No wonder I wasted so much time in this game. Now everyone knows what I'm actually doing when it takes me 5 days to build something. Actually, just spending my time forgetting stuff. Oh, no, it's making the sound again. It is doing it again. Creepy. You know, it's just dawning on me as well. I still haven't decorated the dock. And now I intend to decorate that house. Do we want to take bets on whether I actually decorate either of those things? I will probably decorate the dock. The house will, you know, the house could go either way, honestly. Interior design is so annoying. You have to have so many different things in your inventory and you have to keep swapping stuff in and out. I should start bringing the stat stick with me when we do this, and we can look at my stats while we ride this thing. I did have one. I don't know where it went. Somebody threw one at me. I only looked at my stats once. And not in very much detail. I was like semi-AFK at my cactus farm at the time. Which means I was AFK and Minecraft was on my second monitor and I was busy doing other stuff. I tabbed over and I had a quick peek and then didn't look at it again. And I'm guessing dropped the stick somewhere because I've not seen it since. I thought I put it in my end chest, but I... clearly I didn't. I am very smart. Looks like it's dark out there too. Let me grab some rockets so we can zoom over. Problem solved. There is a bed at the Guardian farm. I know this because I usually try to land on it. Unless somebody moved it, which I don't see why they would. Alright. Let's run a quick check seas. Made it. It's fun to land on the bed, guys. Be killjoys. Alright, these two are good. These two are good. These are good. Will we have a full house of tridents today? Good. One's in. This one's in. That one's there. Whoop. Is in. I don't know if I was last to throw any of these either. In. They are all in there. Give me that XP. Let me switch it on and see if I was last to throw any of this. Or if whoever was is still on. It looks like I was last to throw at least one of them. Oh no. We're good. I'm standing in the wrong place though. Just be here-ish. Really gotta fix storage on this. It's just effort, you know? It's effort I don't really want to make. I was leaning to check on the dog again. It's very quiet this evening. Well, this morning, I guess. Alright. Too bad. Done? It's done. Alright, big circle of so much pain. Here's your stone allowance. Reshuffle everything. I have all of this. I do not require it. And I shall take this back. Thank you. Alright, I'm pretty sure I cannot reach this circle from down there. Which means I have two options, neither of which are good. I can either build it up from the floor or just make pillar, build as far as can reach, move. Which sounds like the worst thing in the world. In all honesty. I don't want to do that. But I need to build this down because I need to be able to properly tell where I'm terraforming at. And right now I can't. My brain is not doing the thing where it's like this goes down here. That hill at the back also needs moving. this one over here. Because this cuts into it right here. Maybe I should do that first. It might be a thing. Can I do that first? Yeah, let's do that first. So I do need my shovel. Preferably. Here we go, Gully Boy. From somewhere. Guess we'll just cut this down real quick and then we'll see what time we're on as well. Because last time I was like, oh, we'll just cut this hill down real quick. It took like 2 hours. You know what might be a good idea if I'm going to be digging right here? To jump down. Hello? Game? Thank you. Down here. Done this on for a while. Boy, that can collect some bones for me while I'm right here. Hopefully I won't be able to hear it over here. I cannot. Wonderful. I can hear it a little bit. Now that I say that. Only when I'm standing closer to it. Seems like an opportune time to run the farm. Seems I am right here. Hopefully it'll run the whole time I'm doing this and not break. People listen out every time I pass it. Right? All the way down to 71. There's a ground or a zombie or something. This area right here. Still hear stuff dying, so it is still running. might actually only take a few minutes to do. Well, like, you know, half an hour or so. Which is pretty good. That means the Skelly Farm's gonna run for that long. Have all the bones to take home. If that's not a victory, I don't know what is. Whoa. Hello. Goodness. Oh, found the ground. I appear to have a full inventory. Game? Yep, okay. We're still here. And garbage. Oh dear. It's when you think you're done with terraforming. Are we not? Get out of here. I'm going to finish this part off, and then I'll go to sleep. Oh. Make it a whole thing. Actually, I won't go sleep. I'll go hide in the Skelly Farm. They don't have a plan. It's doing its job. It's not supposed to be the best, it's just meant to work. Man, it's cold in here. seems chill now. At the very least. A little heat. This was very convenient to dig out, considering it was all in sandstone as well. Spawner's like way up there. I think the spawner's at 65. True surface spawner. I am impatient. It's not doing too bad on bones. As I say, it's not the best farm in the world. Oh, stop doing that. Never mind. I am probably supposed to be standing considerably further away. I could zoom over and grab that one, I guess. Means getting out past the free. And praying that this farm doesn't break while I'm gone. Hopefully that was not enough to make it explode. There's a bed. It's here. I don't think anyone else is on right now. I mean, bed is too far away. Literally on top of it. What? Right in the floor? What was that? Alright, has bed. Back to it. Will not get killed mercilessly. Already down to 69. Nice. We got one more layer after this. Oop. We just made a start on it. That broke my skelly function. For a guy. Oh, it's a fox. Underground. And a villager. Come here, bud. Kind of reach. Oh no, it's still going. It's good. All right. Definitely still a zombie around here somewhere. Exactly where he is. Where did it hold us up? I thought it did. He sounded like he was right on that corner. Oh, there he is. His friend. Come on up. Come on. There you go. Sandstone is so easy to dig out. Alright. I full? Yeah. Yeah, cave of this junk. I should really go down there and get all that dirt. I just really can't be bothered. Yeah. We're on the final layer, I believe. That all dirt. So hard for me to tell. Pretty sure it is. Oh. Alright. Still going? Really don't need to. feel like I can hear like 100 drowns in my ears right now. Garbage. All the sand and everything looks like it. We'll not be digging any more sand. Be purely dirt. No, not dirt. Stone. Purely stone. And sandstone. 'Cause I forgot about this. Still running. I'm cold. Oh, they're under there. I see. Right. Looks like it. Ooch. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Oh, I had an ender boy. No. Mind your business. I think we are going to be finishing this off and calling it a day for today. But I will definitely be back again tomorrow. It'll be at the same time again. To allow for... Oops. Allow for stream weekend to finish up.
And I smoked some and I passed out.
Alright, I'm just gonna dig all this stone out. Also switch this puzzle out. This. Yep. take all the stone out, replace it with dirt, and we are done. And then check how much the Scully farm
14, I like to get high.
managed to do while we were hanging out here. Probably not very much, considering I'm not holding my sword. But you know, it would be a nice little top-up. That I didn't have to specifically AFK for. I think that was the only other patch of topsoil on this. The rest of it has been replaced to all be beautiful green grass.
Basically, I go get high and then I come back and then fight with my stepdad.
He had punched my husband, and he had also punched me in the head.
He's a big kid, man. He's 6'1", 235 pounds. He outweighs me by at least 50, 60 pounds.
Oh, now I have to go and be an actual adult as well. That's lame. I want to do that. I'd much rather just stay here and play Minecraft. Have to walk 10 feet. Please, game. Don't make me do this.
You
Yeah.
missed one. Oh, never mind.
That's it. Tis flat. I'm gonna leave this podzol. It's way outside the outline anyway. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, well, at least a trident's still in it. It's fine. Oop. Alright. Next job is getting rid of that. And also building the walls down. I can't imagine this has got much in it, but we'll swing by anyway. And then a stab in the face. What's my squid farm got for me? Ouch. Alright, home time. Yeah, makes total sense, game. Totally press that. How we all did that together. Like, how? I'm not even gonna question it. You know what? Let's just go home. It's probably best not to think about it. Where's my island? Where's it? Alright, back to base we go. It has redeemed hydrate. I shall hydrate in a moment when I'm in the cart. Also, did you only wake up just to be a menace? Go sleep. Yeah. I get stuck on the corner. How on earth is it getting colder in here? It's getting warmer in here. Check on doggo while I have a minute. Why else do I wake up that way? Can't argue with that. Oh, hello. Welcome in. How's it going today? I really like how the only time we get ads is when I put something in the chat that will get a response. It didn't get a response. Besides, fair enough. It's cowboy time in the morning. I have to go move now. And do stuff. We have to find someone to raid to as well. Who do we have we can raid to? Need like a whole other thing. Who do I have this live? Oh, Zenik is live. I haven't rated Zenik for a while. I think he actually raided me the other day. I'm not sure. I got a lot of raids the other day. Silver B, Beans, Zach, Yo, Alien, Diara, Maribel, Beans, for Alien. Oh, and we're at the end of the rail. Right, well. Of confusing people. Yes. Squidding is over here. Oops. We have dirt. What's dirt? I swear, some of this music is like made to make your brain die. I don't know what this is, but it's not doing it for me. Where am I going? Phones. sell the junk away. Nope. Ooh, it might be perfect timing here. Miss the server restart. That is what they call planning, people. No, it's not. It's really not. But it is convenient. Oh, damn it. Mushrooms are here. There are zombies in my walls.
It's a Bob Ross happy accident. It's just between us.
Alright. We are all packed up. Nice. Let me put all that junk away. Ooh, rockets. Alright. Let me chill over here because I need to work on that ship more. And let us raid. If the stream manager hadn't crashed again. Raid. We shall go and raid Zenit. I haven't raided him for a
Your
minute.
inventory is so clean. Can't relate.
I am obsessive about keeping my inventory clean. That is why. Because I can't work in these conditions.
I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Alright. Let's close this. Alright. Alright, guys. It has been a pleasure as always. Oh, God. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Always appreciated. I will be back at the same time tomorrow for another stream. I have no idea what we're going to be doing, so that'll be a surprise, I guess. Let me start this raid so I don't forget. Did I start it? It did. Did it? It did. Alright guys, it has been a pleasure as always. Appreciate you hanging out today. I will catch you all in tomorrow's stream. And until then, take it easy everybody.
If the good Lord had intended us to walk, he wouldn't have